Okay, so I've been doing videos about wanting to have weight loss surgery. Look at my hair. Wanting to have weight loss surgery, and while doing so, I have had moments to think back of a lot of painful things. And one thing I want to discuss is when I was sexually abused as a child. I was 5 to 13 years old, and it was by my grandfather's friend. He was much younger than my grandfather. Oh my God, I got goosebumps. Um, it it started off by one night. He came to our house, and he was drunk. Him and my grandfather had been out drinking, and he was there for a while. And I remember it was late night. I was in bed, and my grandmother came to wake me up. She said we had to take him home. So I got dressed, and when we got in the car, I sat in the back seat with him. And while my grandfather was driving, and he was talking to my grandparents, joking and everything, he began to abuse me. I never got like deep with it. Like, he never took my virginity or anything like that. But he did it a lot, and I told, but I believe everybody believed me, and I kind of think my grandfather did too, but he wasn't 100% sure because they were intoxicated, and I don't know. I was little. I was like 5 years old, so who knows if I was telling the truth. And they grew up real old school. I'm not making excuses or anything. I'm just saying, like, I understand. It due to being sexually abused, and it wasn't just him. The men that had abused me, I think my family would be shocked, and I would never ever tell them who did it, because I just don't want them to hate me. But with this whole abuse thing, it changed me. It robs you of, I guess, your feminism. I never had a girly side, like I said in the other videos. I always hid myself. I hated talking about sex or hearing sexual songs on TV. I mean on the radio, and I couldn't watch anything sexually on TV. I held on to my virginity until my fiance now. The furthest I think I ever went with a guy was like just kissing. And I used to get picked on a lot, and a lot of people didn't believe me that I was a virgin, and it was something hard to deal with. But I can't kiss my man. I can't go to bed with him. I can't be intimate with him. If he even compliments me and says, "Oh, today you look nice," I'm like, "Oh, you're such a freaking pig. You're so disgusting." And it's just him being normal. And I know deep down inside that he's not hurting me. It's normal. It's just his opinion. And the way he has feelings for me is just real. He really loves me. But I can't get close to him on that level. And for me to talk about it now, like, I'm watching myself as I talk to you guys, and I'm just like, wow, I'm not showing an emotion. I'm not angry. I'm really blank. But that's just all because it almost feels like it never happened, but yet I got side effects from something that's never happened. And I had people tell me that I made myself get big this way so I can hide myself and not be attractive to other people. And I thought about that really hard. Like, you know, I can understand hiding behind weight, but who wouldn't want to be accepted or to be attractive? So, like, I'm just, I'm a mental mess. But I just started thinking about my times being abused, and I just wanted to talk about that. There's a lot of stuff that I've dealt with in my life, and as time goes on, I'm going to put them out. And I feel like a lot of stuff that I've been through, a lot of you guys can relate. And hopefully, I could just be someone that a lot of people can identify with. And maybe if they don't have no one to talk to or someone to turn to for anything, they could watch my videos and get in touch with me. And we could either help each other out on this journey, or just make them feel good and let them know that there is somebody else out there that um, that's going through it too. They're not alone. But the sexual abuse was just really, really hard for me. It made me feel really disgusted and disgusting. I'll never forget a time at my mom's house. She threw a baby shower for my sister, and there was this guy that was cool with my cousin and kept on asking us to go to his house to go pick out CDs. And when we went out there to his house, he tried trapping me in his bedroom. He tried throwing me on the bed. He cussed me out a couple of times. Nothing happened. But the whole time I was riding in the car with him, I kept on having this gut feeling to jump out his car, but I was like, I can't leave my cousin behind. So I went. When I went back home, I found my dad drunk outside my mom's house party, doing his typical thing, trying to ruin every family event. And I got my mom beat me up because of him in front of his wife, his mother-in-law, and his people. I got really beat bad, and there's a lot of pain because of my time being up. I think I have like 3 more minutes. So yeah, I've never healed from being sexually abused. I don't know what it is that's taken over my life. I don't know if it's my weight. I don't know if my weight is just a reaction of all the things that I've been through, or if I don't know. I'm so lost. I'm such a lost person with a lot of baggage to deal with and no one to talk to. And I'm hoping Monday or Tuesday it is when I go to the doctors, I can just get help. I just want to be normal. Dang, I hate that YouTube does this 10-minute thing now because there's so much I want to get off my chest. But I'm just gonna do another video, I guess. This one was just to touch base with being sexually abused. And I wish I could really get into graphic details with you guys and really take you guys back to that time. But YouTube doesn't allow me to. Sorry. But yeah. I'll just talk to you guys after.